Get those hands up.
There's a reason they called it the Wild West.
3 years ago, they killed a rancher, dumped his body in the canyon.
Easy.
You want me to clap you in chains, stuff you in a cell with those thugs.
I was just a young man when I first headed west. In the years that followed, I became a cowboy, a gunslinger, and even served as sheriff of Dodge City, one of the most lawless towns in the country. My name is Bat Masterson. Now I'm a reporter, and I've come west again to chronicle the world that I know best, the American West. The lure of gold, land, destiny flooded the frontier with men both good and bad. These are the incredible true tales of the Wild West. Chasing stories can lead to all kinds of places. And even though I write about the West, sometimes those stories can follow you back east.
Beg pardon? Looking for a writer. Name of Masterson.
He's traveling. Due back any day. Tell him you stopped by.
That's a shame. Thing is, he sent me this letter years ago. Told me if I ever made my way east, look him up at his newspaper.
You're Doc Shores, Gunnison County?
Used to be.
I used to be Bat Masterson. Welcome to New York. Sorry about the precaution, old habits.
Well, sorry I never wrote back.
When you were a sheriff in Colorado, you worked with the Pinkertons.
More than once.
There was one agent, he was, well, how should I put this? Unique in his abilities.
Charles Siringo. I haven't spoken that name in years.
He's why I wrote the letter, and you saw him work up close. Can you give me the truth, Doc?
Well, when it comes to Charlie, truth is in the eye of the beholder. But I'll tell you what I saw. When I was sheriff in '88, the Smith brothers robbed a train in Grand Junction. I reached out to the Pinkertons for help, and they sent me him. What in the name?
Attention, Sheriff. Attention is the key to everything. Your firearm, well-maintained and oiled regular, will never fail you. I find the same applies to one's faculties. Do you mind pointing that in a less lethal direction?
Give me your name now, or I'll end you right here.
Special Agent Siringo. And you are the man they call Doc.
You're with the agency.
I understand you have the names of the fugitives. You only like the whereabouts?
We keep these guns locked up. How'd you manage to? Near as we can tell, it was Bob and Jack Smith. Wherever they went to ground, they dug deep.
Are they men or moles, Sheriff?
3 years ago, they killed a rancher in West Creek, dumped his body in the canyon. Those men aren't a joke to me.
Where do Smith brothers hail from?
Kansas. Their pa has a farm in Cocker City.
I assume you sent your counterpart in Cocker to pay him a visit?
He did, but the old man wouldn't tell him a thing.
Wouldn't expect so. No matter what a man's done, he's still someone's little boy.
All right. What do you suggest?
Try again. Without the badge. So, Cocker City.
This here's Charlie North. He'll be helping around the farm.
Ma'am? Mr. Smith, you never told me you got the prettiest daughter in all of Kansas.
Oh, well, Mr. North, you're making me blush.
Charlie, please.
Quiet, Charlie, you'll get us caught.
You know, maybe I ought to just pass through. Maybe I'll stay on. Earn your daddy's respect. One day buy this place from him.
Well, now you're just speaking foolishness. You know what, I could mend this if you'd like.
I mean it. Good place like this, a family should live here. Beth, what's wrong?
Nothing, you just made me think of my brothers.
I'm sorry.
They've been on the run for months. We had no word until my brother Bob sent me this.
Dear Beth, I pray this letter finds you in better spirits than myself. Jack and I made it to Price, in Utah. We are safe, if lacking in comfort. Yours truly, Bob.
All that work for a $150 score? Hey, dummy, you listening to me?
I'm writing our sister.
Yeah, what's she gonna do? Send homemade Johnny cakes? You just don't think. Look at him. Look at him, little Bobby's angry. You feel like trying something? Go on. Go on, boy.
I'm sorry, Jack.
Yeah. Sorry's exactly what you are.
Charlie. Charlie, are you there?
He's gone. Whoever he was. What you tell him, girl?
I had heard Siringo was ruthless in his methods, but leading a young lady on like that?
Here's what you gotta realize. It wasn't Charlie Siringo that did that. It was the part he played. The minute that skin served its purpose, he shed it.
Sounds like a lonely life. Where'd that leave you with the Smith brothers?
I went to Utah, coordinated our forces there, and we moved in, hoping those boys couldn't smell us coming.
Jack, there's someone out there. Oh, I don't hear nothing. Be quiet, I'm telling you. It's just your cowardly imagination. And I'm gonna prove it to you. No, Jack, be quiet. Oh, no.
Get those hands up! Where's the other one, huh? Where's your brother? Get those hands up! Where's the other one, huh? Where's your brother?
Easy. Now we got us a party, Sheriff.
Let him go.
Or why you gonna shoot me, huh? Come on, we're leaving.
Hey!
Two can play that game, Jack. Oh, yeah? Mm-hmm. Nice bluff. I don't think you got it in you, Sheriff. I come this far. I can go a little further. Drop it. Huh? Okay. Easy now, Sheriff. What seems to be the problem?
God, I always hated when they feigned innocence.
There was no money in sight. Both their stories were in lockstep, so all I could do was cart them off to Colorado to await trial.
How'd you like your chances?
Banking on witness testimony alone, not the hand I'd choose to play.
What did Siringo have to say?
He became possessed of a certain notion that his methods could get us our confession. To this day, I can't believe I listened.
A full confession is the only guarantee of conviction.
I can't beat one animal.
Beating a man's body gets you nowhere. You break into his mind.
You want me to clap you in chains, stuff you in a cell with those thugs
To gain their trust.
Listen, Siringo, we are all pleased with your work, but the job here is done. Don't you have somewhere to get back to? Someone waiting for you? Look, these aren't doe-eyed farm girls. They'll see straight through you.
Good thing I'm full of surprises.
I'll give you 3 days. Backs on the wall, now. Move. Y'all stay put now.
What you got for grub around here?
Y'all know I keep a quiet jail. That won't be far away.
Well, now, what'd y'all do?
You talk too much, boy. And if I was you, I'd learn to sleep with one eye open. Here. Sorry about him.
Partner, don't take kindly to new faces.
My brother. He doesn't take kindly to anyone.
Clive, hooker.
Bob Smith.
How'd you get banged up, Bob?
Family disagreement.
I had a little disagreement myself out in Wyoming.
Hey, what happened?
One-toothed feller came at me across the card table. I had to put him down. Took him a while to hunt old Clive down. And when they did, I went peaceful, owned up to it. So here I sit, waiting for Wyoming to come collect me. Hey, what about you? Sent any souls across the river?
You ever feel like you lived a life that wasn't your own? Like it belonged to someone you never even met?
Man shouldn't fool himself. Not about his own nature. You live a lie long enough, comes a day you look in the mirror and don't know your own face.
How long did Siringo last in the cage?
2 days, came and went, nothing to show for it.
Nothing but a knife down his boot for protection.
And one other thing, we agreed on a code word. Something he could call out if things went south. Sidewinder.
Sidewinder.
Mm-hmm.
Did he have cause to use it?
He's taking us for a pair of fools. I'll handle it if you want.
Wait, you're wrong. Huh?
You're the one who's been buddying up with the spy. You're just too stupid to see it.
Jack, I'm telling you, he's all right.
Get out of my way.
No.
What'd you say?
Jack, I don't want to fight.
Oh, yeah.
Good morning, boys. How are we? Well, what's happening in here?
Nothing, Sheriff. He just asleep.
Sleeping, huh?
Yes, sir.
You have anything you want to say to me? You have anything you want to say to me?
No.
All right.
Oh, Bob. Why don't you go on and give that over to me?
Kill me, Jack.
You give it me! Get away!
You get the sheriff. I'll tell him everything.
You be quiet, boy.
We robbed that train. It was Jack's plan, but I went along. They shot me in the head. And he wanted them to see a doctor.
You got great, boy!
Sidewinder.
You all right?
Bob. Bob. Can you hear me?
I don't want to die.
You won't. I promise.
Who are you?
My name is Charlie.
With their confessions secured, Bob and Jack Smith were sentenced to 7 years in the Colorado Penitentiary. Charles Siringo worked as an undercover detective for 20 years. He published best-selling books about his career as a Pinkerton. You and Siringo keep in touch?
Over time. He was always off working some new case, different name, different face.
You saw the real thing.
So did Bob Smith. Word is, Charlie visits Bob in prison every year. Make sure he's doing all right. If you ask me, that's the real Charles Siringo. Well, I got a train to catch.
Thank you, Doc. Safe travels. Good to be back.